unraveling the mystery behind the flying fish's fins. Surprising anatomical secrets. Part 1. Encounter with the Sea Explorer. Take a look at this sea creature we know as the Mackerel Scad, but have you ever really looked at its fins? We're about to embark on a microscopic journey you've never imagined. Hold on to your curiosity, because after this video, the way you look at these tiny fish will never be the same again. Let's get started. Part 2. Fin architecture, more advanced than a fighter plane. Look at its back. There's a dorsal fin. Remarkably, this fish's dorsal fin is divided into two. The front one is hard and spiny, serving for defense and stability. The back one is softer and more flexible. Then, there's a pair of fins on the chest that are always actively moving the pectoral fins. These are its main rudders, its natural accelerator and brake pedals. It can turn suddenly, stop, and even slowly reverse simply by tilting these fins. Then, moving to the belly, there's a pair of pelvic fins, and at the lower back, before the tail, is the anal fin. Their function is to stabilize the fish, preventing it from swaying or rolling over during maneuvers. Look after the second dorsal fin and the anal fin. There are tiny, separate fins, like tiny antennae lined up. These are the accessory fins, or finlets. Their job is to break up the whirlpools behind the body, reducing drag and allowing this fish to swim more energy efficiently as it darts through the ocean. Finally, at the very rear end, there's a fork-tail fin, which provides a powerful boost for acceleration and rapid maneuvers. Part 3. The mystery of the two colors, deadly camouflage and the unity flag. Take a closer look. On the underside, the pelvic and anal fins tend to be pale, whitish with a hint of dark. But as our eyes shift to the caudal fin, the colors are striking, distinctive yellow and black. Mackerel scads are schooling swimmers, and the striking colors on their tails act like signal flags. In rapid, synchronized movements, the flashes of yellow and black on the tails make it easy for each fish to see and follow its brethren instantly, maintaining a tight formation to avoid collisions and to stay safe from predators. Part 4. The microscopic world, a forest of segmented bone sugarcane. The first thing that immediately strikes us is the structure of its bones. The bones appear to be neatly arranged, just like a segmented sugarcane stalk. Each segment is dark gray. This structure, scientifically, is called lepidotrichia. It is the fin rays of true bone. The segments are not fractures, but rather natural segments that are neatly connected. The dark gray color is the result of a mineralization process, the accumulation of calcium and phosphorus that makes it strong like concrete, yet flexible because it has many segments. Part 5. The magic membrane, the elastic paddle that unites. Look closely at the spaces between these bones. There's a very thin, transparent membrane, almost like clear plastic, stretched across it. This is the interradial membrane, the membrane between the fin rays. Its function? This membrane holds all the rays together into one solid paddle. Even more amazingly, this membrane is elastic. It expands as the fin paddles backward to capture as much water as possible, then contracts as the fin is pulled forward to reduce drag. And as we continue along this fin, we see tiny droplets flowing in a rhythmic and directional manner. That's blood being pumped by the fish's tiny heart through its labyrinth of capillaries. Each droplet passing through is a blood cell, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every corner of the fin. So watch until the end, and you will find the explanation that we discussed about the water droplets earlier. Part 6. Silver shield at the base of the tail, not a defect, but a shield. Think back to the area around the base or middle of the fin we saw earlier. There's a sort of pile of rocks. They're irregularly shaped, some large, some small, and all glistening silver. This is a very clever defensive feature. Well, in the Mackerel Scad, near the tail, the scales along the lateral line thicken and harden into sharp, irregular bony plates, the scuts. They're silver because they contain light-reflecting crystals called guanine, the same ones that make fish scales shine. These irregular silver mounds serve as biological armor. They strengthen the caudal peduncle. the part of the body most vulnerable to breaking when the fish darts to escape predators. Part 7. Color orchestra in the cell, pigments, mirrors, and the blue illusion. There are black spots. There are also small yellow spots, and the base color of the bones is not just white or silver, but silver mixed with a dark blue tinge. The scattered black spots are melanophores, pigment cells that contain melanin. The yellow spots are xanthophores, cells that store carotenoid pigments. These two cells can expand and contract, changing the intensity of the fin color in an instant for camouflage or communication. So, why is the bones a dark bluish silver? The silver color is the work of cells called iridophores. These cells are stacks of thin guanine crystals. Meanwhile, the dark blue tinge visible in the deeper layers is a structural color. Part 8. From laboratory to dinner table. Can you eat these fins? Fish fins, including those of the Mackerel Scad, are edible. In fact, within their chewy, firm texture lies a treasure trove of nutrients that many may not yet know about. The fin's primary constituent is pure collagen, a structural protein that forms the foundation of our supple skin, flexible joints, and strong hair and nails. Plus, fins are also rich in natural calcium and phosphorus, key minerals in bone. If eaten too often without being thoroughly softened, the dense collagen fibers and bone particles can actually burden your digestive system, causing discomfort or constipation. Part 9. Lessons from a fin closing. So, take a look at what we've discovered today. From a fish we often take for granted, a single fin is a library of knowledge, all wrapped up in a masterpiece the size of an adult's hand. Nature always leaves its best lessons in the most unassuming places, for those willing to look closer. May this microscopic exploration leave you even more in awe of the world around you. See you on the next expedition of knowledge. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with people around you if this video is really useful. Finally, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this microscopic adventure video all the way through. We really appreciate it. See you again.